What's poppin'? Mayhem Goddess Proof. I will be going over the collaboration with NYX and Netflix regarding the series, The Chilling Factors of Sabrina. So, you already know what you gotta do. If you wanna know about this look, how this performs, and these lipsticks, you gotta do what? Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. So, I picked up the palette from NYX, The Chilling Factors of Sabrina, Part 3. As you know, we are on Part 3 of the season. Let me know down below if you've been watching it. Not only that, I've also picked up all 3 of the lipstick collections. So let's get started with the swatches. So with the swatches, I felt like, we all felt like, the first row was a little bit boring, but this might be your jam. If this is your jam, then never mind me. First row, starting from first to last row, we have Cunning, Angel of Death, Class in Session, Truth Cake, Mortuary, Eternal Bliss. And now for the second row, we have Blood Earth, Before Dawn, Sweet 16, Baddie Bat, I can speak, Unholy Union, and Ambrose. For the third row, we have Werewolf, Malum Malice, Archimony, Exorcism, Hell on Earth, Harrowing. For the fourth row, we have Mortal's Delight, Spellman, Frog Legs, Limbo, Midwinter, Dark Carnival. For the last row of the eyeshadows, we have Dark Baptism, Devil's Work, Hellraiser, Dark Prince, Dark Princess, and Salem. And for the big colors down at the very bottom, which I believe is a blush and 2 highlighters, we have NYX Scratch, Caliban, and Harvey. Now, so far as the lipsticks go, I believe you could get the lipsticks separately. So what they've done is take their collection of lipsticks, pull a few, and put them into a collection. So I believe, don't quote me on this, keeping my fingers crossed, that you could purchase these separately, but a few of them I know you could purchase separately. So let's begin with the first collection, which is Fight Club. So in Fight Club, we have Canis and Budapest. For the second collection, I have Weird Sisters, and in that is Transylvania, which I know for a fact you could get by itself because I've purchased them by themselves. Transylvania back in the day used to be my color. And then we also have Los Angeles. Then for the third collection, we have Half Witch. That we have in there is Monte Carlo and Cabo. So because I want these colors to really show up, I'm going to be using the P. Louise makeup base. And this is in Rumor 4. I think it's just number 4 to tell you the truth. And I'm going to be applying that all over the lid. Now, taking a fluffy brush, I'm going to go into this color called Sweet 16. And in a circular motion, I'm going to go from outer corner, inner corner, or inner corner to outer corner. However you process this, that's where the pink is going to go. It's actually, yeah, it's pink. I was going to say it's kind of like of a mauvey color, but it's pink. It's pink. Now I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be going into Unholy Union. Now, the only problem I have with that is that on the back, it says that you're not supposed to use this around your eyes, which I am quite confused on why it would be in a palette if you cannot use it on your eyes or your entire face, your lips, wherever. So just because I'm such a rebel, I'm going to put it on my eyes anyway, because quite frankly, I couldn't find anything dark enough to where I felt like it was gonna really make the other shimmers pop unless I was to use the shimmers all by themselves. So I decided to go on ahead and do the unholy union because I'm gonna unholiness put it on my eyeballs even though I'm not supposed to. Now with a flat brush, I'm going to be going into this color called Cunning. It's the cunning, girl. I seen them coming. It's the cunning. And we're not going to cut the crease today. I watch way too much TV. We're just going to take it out a flat brush and going to just tap it where we go through this every video in the blank pieces. I don't know if you can tell, but cunning falls out. So I'm going to have to clean that up after I'm done. But let's go into the next color, which is the same color that we're not supposed to put on our lid, is Unholy Union, and we're gonna start to blend those two together. Now with the flat brush, I'm gonna go into the color called Dark Baptism, and I'm going to be applying that on the lower lash line. Thank God you could put this one on around your eye. I'm just confused on why to where they would do that. So because we have 3 colors down here at the bottom that we're not supposed to use on our eyes, as you can tell, I have a problem with that. I'm going to go into Harvey and I'm going to use that for some blush. Then we have 2 highlighters. Let's go into the more golden brownish one, which is called Caliban. And that's going to be the highlighter. Alright, I'm not mad. So I did pick up all 3 of the lipsticks, which is Fight Club, Half Witch, and Weird Sisters. I'm not gonna go with Weird Sisters. I think I will go with Fight Club. Yeah, let's go with Fight Club. Let me take this out the box. I'm not mad at the palette whatsoever. The only thing I'm a little ticked about is that these colors that they say you cannot use on or around the eye, which, you know, a witch never follows directions, so I do just the opposite anyway. Cunning for me was a little flaky, dusty, how do I want to put it? It was fallout. So I did have to wet my brush to put that on the lid, although I've used it dry too, but it just doesn't pick up as well as if you use a wet brush. And I don't have really anything bad to say about it besides the colors that they will not, they need to explain. NYX, please explain why we cannot use these colors on or around the eye. I would really like to know for educational purposes. Lipsticks I really like a lot, but I never had any issues with any of their lipsticks ever. So basically what this is they picked a few colors that they had already made and put it into the collection, the Sabrina collection, and called it a set. You don't have to get these colors in the set. You can get the individual colors. The only thing is that they won't come with the little cat and a heart on the lid. I like the fact that they have the shade names to go along with the series. So if you want to pick yours up, it is linked down below as usual.